Hello there, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Knocks to Nuggets. My name is Oluwayomi Ute, and yippee, it's Christmas season. I'm so excited that we're in this season where we not just have fun, not just have family time, we're also celebrating the birth of Jesus, and everything, including the weather, just changes to accept it all. And I'm so excited that we're in that time and in that season. And then that also takes us to the end of the year. What a great time to be alive today. And last week started the topic about making Christmas fun. We realized that quite a lot of people might not be able to travel for various reasons. So while you are in your base, what can you do? So again, a big thank you to everyone joining me live. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. And for those that will watch thereafter, thank you also for giving me a share of your time. Like I will always ask, please like the video, share it. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, hey, please subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let somebody out there know that there is something called Knocks to Nuggets. And so today I have a guest in the house. She'll be joining me shortly. Yes, she is qualified to talk to us today on this particular topic. And I'll tell you why as I go through her profile. She's a seasoned tour operator and a tourism expert. She's the CEO and founder of the innovative tourism company, Social Prefect Tours. She is she's she, the company Social Prefect Tours is a notable tour operating company that promotes African tourism and connects people. Social Prefect Tours organizes unique travel experiences, group tours, school excursions, corporate retreats, team bonding, holiday packages, different things to help you network, to help you bond, to help you have a good time. And she was recognized on the 2018 list as one of Nigeria's most inspiring women, according to Leading Ladies Africa. And she was also named as one of Africa's top 100 women in tourism in 2017 and top 100 tour operators in Africa in 2018 by Aquaba Travel Market and Africa Travel Quarterly. She was a recipient of the prestigious Eloy Award in 2017 as the Woman Who Inspires in Tourism and winner of her Network Woman of the Year Awards in Hospitality category in 2017. Oh, she's an award winner, I must tell you. Even in 2018, Social Prefect Tours won Best Tour Operator at the Pine Hospitality Awards. And of course, she has been nominated for several other awards. She's a travel expert and she's passionate about changing the face of tourism. I can go on and on about this person. You know, I have to ask her behind the scene, why are you called Social Prefect? And of course, now you know why she's called Social Prefect. She's so good at what she does. And she'll be talking to us today about how to just maximize the season. Where can you go? What can you do? So join me today as I receive the Social Prefect herself, Chiamaka Obuekwe. Hey, good to have you in the house.
Good morning. Good morning, Ma. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here.
I'm so glad you could make it. I don't take it for granted at all. Thank you so much for
Awesome.
joining me today.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, Social Prefect, the question is very clear. We want to
Mhm.
maximize this season, but dollar is beautiful, pounds is wonderful, tickets are
Yes.
awesome. How
Mhm.
can we enjoy this season? And let me quickly add, somebody said to me, Yomi, remember January, we shouldn't spend all our money in December. So,
Yes.
Social Prefect, over to you. How do you enjoy this season?
Okay. Awesome. Good morning, everyone. My name is
Yeah,
Chiamaka Obuekwe, aka Social Prefect, and I'm super excited to be here to tell you
thank
how you can
you.
maximize this season, especially as Well, I know we have listeners from all over the world.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to be focusing, or I would also give people outside Nigeria things to do, but I'll focus mainly on things you can do within Nigeria because I know that most of the target market will be mostly Nigerians, but we
Yeah.
also have people outside. So I'll still
Yeah.
share the light for them. As you can see, my background, I'm in one of those places we're going to talk about. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I mean, Christmas season doesn't have to break your bank.
Mm.
Have fun during Christmas. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to go overboard. You don't have to do more than yourself. Basically, I believe in the mantra of don't do past yourself or do
Mm.
not do more than yourself. Do always within your limits. You know, pressure from other people, what they are doing at Christmas, showing on Instagram, what their family is doing,
Mm.
holidaying in Bali, chilling by the beach in Miami. Please, that should not pressure you to feel like your own holiday is not beautiful enough. Because trust me,
Mm.
it is, and it can be. All right. So I'm gonna give us, an idea of 10 things to do, 10 family-friendly things to do in Lagos or in Nigeria this Christmas. Okay. Okay. So let's go quickly into it. Let's dive
Yes.
into it. Okay.
Yes.
So number one is resort staycation. So
Mm.
please, I hope you're writing this down somewhere.
I am.
name. All right, number one is resort staycation. Okay, so there are several resorts in Nigeria. There's so many beautiful places to see, so many resorts that we have in Nigeria, and I know, and then some of them I'm going to list them. The one that's on my background is called Ekpe Resort. It's a
Mm.
hideaway in Ekpe town. Just go there from Lekki. It takes about 2 hours to get there. So the only thing is the journey. But when you get there, you can spend about 2 or 3 nights. It's very affordable. A night costs about for a room that can take about 2 to 3 people, cost about 50,000 naira or 55,000 naira. So if that's shared amongst 3 people, that's good enough, you know,
Yeah.
to cover it, which includes breakfast for two anyways. So if you're gonna be three there, maybe a family of three. If a family of four, most likely you have to take another room,
True.
right?
True.
So there's several other resorts. We also have Landmark Beach Resort. Actually, a lot of you also know Landmark, but we don't know that this year they officially opened the resort in Landmark.
I didn't know that.
Yes, there's a beach resort there. In fact, it has two beach houses, which are like so it has two beach houses which are
Really?
yes, it has two beach houses which have come like an apartment style. So
Mm.
these beach houses come with it's a kitchenette, comes with a living area and TV upstairs, and rooms have come with the view of the beach. So there are four rooms upstairs, one room downstairs, and it's beautiful. The views are beautiful from the rooms. So Landmark has this, and it's just Landmark is just here, so you don't have to travel far. So I'm giving
Mm-hmm.
you one option that's far, one option that is near. So depending on the one you choose, and then we also have Jara Beach Resort. The unique thing about Jara Beach Resort is that it is all inclusive. So it's an all-inclusive resort. It's a bit more pricey. But when you think about the value you're getting, you don't have to think about food. You don't have to think about buying breakfast, lunch, or dinner when you get there. All that is included, including snack time and several activities as well. So Jara offers you that, when for people who have experienced all-inclusive resorts abroad, maybe Mauritius or Zanzibar or Maldives, you know what I mean, because this is
Mm-hmm.
like when you get there, they give you welcome drinks, they give you snacks. You don't even have to worry. Just keep eating, and holiday calories don't count, as they say. So you just have an amazing experience. It's by the beach. It has beautiful rooms with sea view. It's really lovely. Okay, you have that. And then you also have La Campagne Tropicana. There,
Hmm.
yes, it's a lovely resort that has several activities for the family. There's jet ski. There's even a landmark that I mentioned. We have jet ski, kayaking. You even have this inflatable water park for children is very interesting. You have quad bike ride. You have paintballing. So many activities. At La Campagne Tropicana, they have kayaking. They have horse riding. Things that would interest kids. They have a
Wow.
playground for children. They have volleyball. some tennis, swimming pool, just everything, to make the family happy and to make you have fun. So this and then for like Campani Tropicana, you can go there for a day and then you can sleep over. So depending on your budget, what you can afford, if you go there for a day, it costs about I think 2,500 naira as entrance fee, but it covers quite a lot of activities. So variety of activities. So if you're a family of five, you're going to be spending about 2,500 times five,
About 12.5.
about 12,500. Yeah, for a day at the beach, pristine, amazing memories, pictures. That's not so much to spend if you're on a budget. You
True.
know, can take your food there. Food is allowed there for a small cockage fee. Food and drinks are allowed inside La Campana Tropicana. Yes. All right. So I've talked about resort staycation. Now
Yeah.
let's go to the next one, which is picnic.
Mm.
Okay, another idea that you can have with your family is a picnic. And there are several places in Lagos or in Nigeria to have picnics. Oh, I didn't mention for people in Abuja. Okay, I'll mention for resort staycation. Two
Yeah.
places in Abuja that come to mind are the Zuma Rock Resort and Almat Farms. These are really lovely. I'm not
Okay.
mentioning hotels. As you
Mm.
can see, I'm not mentioning hotels because hotels are normal. People go to hotels, they stay at hotels and all that. But this is a bit different. This is resorts. They give
Yeah.
you a more relaxing feel. They have more activities and all. So now number two, picnic, family
So
picnic.
before you go to number two,
Okay,
can you take that again? Zuma Resort and where in Abuja?
Zuma Rock Resort and Almat Farms, ALMAT Farms Resort. It's a beautiful resort that's like farm to table food. Um, quad bike ride, some other attractions, nice swimming pool, beautiful views. It's lovely there.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you may have
Great.
to go online to check for their current prices, but
Yeah.
I know that they are not, they won't rob you of the bank. Basically, they won't over deplete your pockets. So
I
it's very
know.
yes. Okay, so we have number two being picnic, family picnic.
Mm.
So there are several places to have picnics in Lagos and Abuja. I'm focusing on these two places because those are like some of the major places that we do our events and activities. So
Yeah.
number one place I'll mention is Lufasi Park. Pack a nice picnic, apples, grapes, food. You pack some biscuits, some juices. Not breaking the bank. You go to shop right to get these things. You go
Yeah.
to Spa. You go to Ebano, get a couple of things, and just pack a nice mat, picnic mat, and also
Mhm.
or a blanket. Just
Mm.
something out of the blues. You pack a speaker, just
The
a
Bluetooth
nice
speaker.
speaker, a Bluetooth speaker, and then pack some games. The most important,
Mm-hmm.
pack some games, and then go to
The park.
the park. Yes. So you have Lufasi Nature Park. It's in it's in Lekki Epe Expressway. Lufasi Nature Park. Lufasi. Lufasi Nature Park. You have Lekki Conservation Center.
Yeah.
For Lekki Conservation Center, you also have an attraction of the longest canopy walk in Africa, which you can
Yeah.
do. It's really fun. It's interesting. It's really nice to go to. So yeah, you have that as well. And then you in Abuja, you have the several parks to go to. You have the oh my god, Central Park in Abuja. Central Park is a place to have a picnic. You also have there's this big government owned park that's it's free entry for everyone. It's called I'll have to remember the name before the end of this conversation. Yes, but
Okay.
it's also a nice park to go to in Abuja. So those are four places that you can have your family picnic. Spend a lovely time with your family and friends, just
Mm-hmm.
sharing and having a good time. And this one doesn't break the bank at all.
At all.
Yes. The third thing is cinema.
Hmm.
Yes. So there are two options. There's the indoor cinema and there's the outdoor cinema. The indoor cinema are the likes of Film House, IMAX, Famous IMAX, Genesis Cinemas, um, and several other cinemas that are in Lagos and Abuja. Silverbed Cinemas, so you can go to any of these cinemas, pick a family-friendly movie, holiday movie that's showing, and watch with your family. Share popcorn, share memories, laugh, enjoy yourself. Because I'm sure it's been a long time that a lot of us had the time to go for a movie. So now it's holiday period, we have the time. Why not take your whole family, go see a movie together? You'll be surprised that as simple as that sounds, it's fun and you will have an amazing experience. And then
Mm.
if you're not on a budget and you maybe have
Mhm.
like a lot of family and friends going together, there's something called secret cinema. They rent out screens and you can have a large outdoor cinema. Maybe you have a large compound or you're organizing an event this period. You can just rent their screens and put it outdoor, either in your compound if you have a big compound, or in or at a park, and then you have it there, put blankets on the floor, get popcorn, get snacks, get drinks, water and all, and watch a movie, most likely a classic movie. I would recommend Home Alone or any other lovely Christmas movie, so that's for cinema. You can either do the indoor or the outdoor cinema. And then now we move to some amusement park fun. That's number 4. Thank you, Ramatu. Millennium Park. She saved the day.
Somebody is asking you, what about those of us in Uyo?
So those of you in Uyo, I already mentioned 2 things that you can do. If it's resort staycation, you have the Ibom Icon Golf Resort. That's a place you can go to. You also have the Silverbed Cinemas there in Uyo, and you also have picnic spots in Uyo. So I think that as I'm talking, it's also relatable to Uyo as well, and several other
Yes, so
places
true.
in Nigeria. Okay. And then this also relates for people that are outside Nigeria. You also have some of these options that I've mentioned. For resort staycation, you can find out resorts that are around your area, whether you stay in the UK or the US or in Ireland, anywhere you stay. In other African countries, you have this option as well. Picnic, there are several parks in London, in the US, in Australia, anywhere you stay, that you can find parks around. Cinemas, of course. Amusement park now, number 4. All right. I
Hmm.
think this would most likely be relatable to more central, states. States that, sorry, yes, cities that, like large cities.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ini, for. Okay, so we have in Lagos an amusement park that we have is Omu Resort. Omu Resort is located in Bogije. Is located in Bogije. They have several rides. They have a mini water park. They have several park rides. It's like a theme park, where you go do rides and all that. And then there's also in Abuja, there's a new water park that just opened. Pardon me because I've forgotten the name, but I will check. And if you're putting information out later, I will just quickly search and then send
Okay.
you the name later.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
So in Lagos, you can visit Omo Resort. In Abeokuta, actually, which you can just take a train ride from Lagos to. There's also another amusement park, OOPL, at Obasanjo's library, Olusegun Obasanjo's library. And then also, Omo Resort also opened in in Omo Resort also opened in Abeokuta as well. So, and then they also have a zoo in Omo Resort where you can actually see a lion, a live
Yeah.
lion. Yes, so that's also interesting to note. Um,
Mm.
then also, now we'll move to the fifth point.
Thing, yeah.
Yeah, the fifth family-friendly thing to do this Christmas to maximize the season. Why not? Because food is life. So medium or fine dining.
Mm.
Normally, you cook at home. I mean, there's rice at home. So why
Yeah.
go out? Many times, families don't really go together to dine out, except maybe some families who do the occasional Sunday brunch or more. However, I would advise that this Christmas, treat your family to either medium or fine dining. There are several restaurants in Abuja, Lagos, Uyo, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Abeokuta to go to, and more states in Nigeria. And then, of course, outside Nigeria, there's several restaurants to go to. Whether your pocket can afford the smaller dining, if it's, in fact, there's no shame in the game, if
Mm.
that's pockets, because in January you don't want to be crying. Whether you haven't had Amala in a long time and you're going to Amala Sky in Lekki, I don't mean the Buka one because that's almost so for some people that may be an everyday thing. So you can go to the final one, which is in Lekki Phase 1. There's Amala Sky. You can even treat your family to. I mean, there's several restaurants that I can't even start mentioning names.
I
You know,
know.
from Mapo to cafeteria to oh my god, several restaurants.
I
Just
know.
pick one to go to depending on your budget.
Your
Z
budget.
Kitchen, several in Ikoyi VI, in Lekki Phase 1, in Ikate, several places in Abuja, from Gwarinpa Maitama to several places in Abuja. There are restaurants to go to. So just pick one, pick a date, either call them up to book a reservation. Could be from Chinese food, Thai food, intercontinental food, Nigerian food, anything you want to eat. Just call them, pick your budget, call the restaurant to make a reservation for the number of people in your family. Go
Yeah.
out. That day, don't cook. Just go out, eat your fill, but don't break the
True.
bank. Pick a
True.
place that's comfortable for you. Now we go to the sixth point, which is games. So,
Hmm.
yes,
Games.
yes, games. Okay, so this 6 points being games, we have a place called Rufus and B in
Hmm.
yes, Rufus and B in Lagos, which is a game arcade center. It's similar to Dave and Buster's in the US. So
Hmm.
it's a game arcade center which has several games and activities to do, from like the car racing to from the car racing to
Hmm.
the game basketball, so many things for families to compete on. So it's really lovely there. They also sell food there, so you can go there, spend a whole day playing games, and then you can also get to win prizes. As you're playing games, you put in your token coin to play a game. It releases these vouchers for you. So at the end of the day, if you win a lot of vouchers from playing all the games, you can either redeem a teddy bear, redeem sweets, redeem a gift from them, basically. So maybe a football, something to take home. Kids love it. So if you have kids, please, this is definitely an option to take them to. And then in Abuja, you can go bowling. There's a bowling center in Abuja. Let me just quickly check.
Hmm.
Yes,
Interesting.
it's in the dome. So the bowling center in Abuja is in the dome center. So you can go bowling. Even in Lagos as well, you can go bowling at that same roof for Stanley. So bowling is also another activity that is family friendly. Everybody goes, you get your socks and your shoe. You also put your names on the screen. When you put your names on the screen, you can compete against one another and have a really lovely experience. So that's one of the things to do
Wow.
in Lagos. Okay, then now we go to the next point, which is now we've done number 6, which is
Yeah.
games of
Yeah.
bowling. Number 7, now I love this one. So I love the beach, but in Lagos, okay, sorry, this is for Lagos people exclusively, or people who have beaches in their cities. Uyo, there's also a beach in Uyo.
Yeah.
Who don't know, there's a beach called Ibono Beach. It's a lovely beach, and it's even finer than a lot of beaches in Lagos. But I don't think it has beach houses. But now I'm going to talk about a beach house vacation. So
Hmm.
in our industry, we have several things we call staycation. Like I've given you a resort staycation. That's probably spending 1 or 2 nights. Now we have vacation. Vacations are broken down into vacations, vacations. Vacations are longer. Staycations are maybe 1 to 3 nights. Then vacations are 1 day. So you can go to a beach house. There's several beach houses in Lashe, The interesting thing about this is that you can also get to experience a boat cruise. So you take a boat cruise, go to the beach house, get there. The good thing about it is that you can bring in your own food and drinks. You make your food at home, get your snacks, get your games. In fact, you can even employ the services of an MC or a DJ. Go to the beach house. There are several ones. We have several beach houses. We have one called Sensilo. We have even a Mira. We have um HOV beach house, several beach houses. You just Google beach houses in Ilashe, Lagos, or we have Inabe Resort as well. That also sometimes serves as a beach house. You go there, rent a DJ, rent games, and just go and have an amazing experience. I can't hear you, ma.
I said, I'm agreeing with you. I said, just have fun.
Yes, just have fun and have a great experience. So a beach house vacation is also a great idea. And then I like this idea as well. If I love all the ideas. So number nine is
Mm.
number
Number
eight
eight.
is take a train trip to a neighboring state. Some
Mm.
of you have not been on the newly established trains for Lagos, from Lagos to Ibadan or Lagos to Abeokuta. Why not go to Olumorok?
Mm.
Yes, take your family on a day to Olumorok. It's historical, it's a form of exercise, and it's a beautiful destination to see. It's also to teach them part of their heritage as Nigerians. Many Nigerians don't get to see tourist attractions around the country, because of insecurity issues. However, going on the train has been certified safe so far, from Lagos to Abeokuta. Go there on a day, spend time, go to Olumorok, go to Obasanjo's library and museum, and also go to the Adire market, buy some Adire to make some nice clothing. Just visit the town in Abeokuta, take a drive around the town, see the hilly structures with the rocks. Some of you, your children may have never even seen a rock before. It's a great opportunity. Go there. You can also go to Ibadan. You can go to Ibadan, go to IITA, go to Mapo Hall, go to Bowas Towers. There are several tourist attractions in Ibadan. There's also Agodi Gardens where you can have a picnic as well. So take a train ride to a neighboring state and have this amazing experience. That's also one of them. That's number eight. Then number nine, take a city tour.
Mm.
So what do I mean by take a city tour? I've mentioned all these things. Set out a day during this holiday, pick 4 places, and I'll give you a sample itinerary. In Lagos, for example, we have Nike Art Gallery, Lekki Conservation Center, Landmark Beach, and then we pick a restaurant. Let's pick Yellow Chili or Terra Culture. These are 4 interesting places. Give your children the feel of seeing amazing culture and art at Nike Art Gallery. They get to see culture, beautiful artworks. It opens their eyes to culture and art in Nigeria. Then they also get to experience nature, climb on the longest canopy walk in Africa at Lekki Conservation Center, see some monkeys, and then also see some fish at the fish pond, have a nice picnic, live there, go to the beach, or even another sample itinerary is also they could also go to the Lekki Art Market, which is also like a place where they sell souvenirs, just to see the city in a different light. You could also take them to the National Museum. That's functional. And actually, for Nigerians, it is charged only 500 naira to enter the National Museum. Some of you have never been to the National Museum. And the National Museum is a place where you can get to see different artifacts about the history and culture of Nigeria. It's a really interesting place to visit because you can learn a lot about Nigeria. So when you go to the National Museum, you learn a lot, and then the final place you can visit will be a place to eat, of course. And then you can go to either Yellow Chili, where they sell Nigerian food, and also or Terra Culture, These places serve authentic Nigerian meals, and it helps your children to just have a sense more learning about their city. In Abuja, there are also itineraries you can take. Go to the go to the park, go to um the central business district where they can see the church, or where they can see the church, the CBN, and several other places. And then just go around the city. There's also the National Children's Zoo and Park
Mm,
in Abuja. That's also a very nice and interesting place. Yes, ma. Yes, Mrs. Binta. We actually have all these places in Lekki and Lagos. And the final thing we have actually come to, the final point for me or
wow.
idea: teach your children to give back. And how do we do
Hmm.
this? Give back tourism. Visit either an orphanage or a place where people have special needs, and teach your children to give back. Go there. You don't have to take pictures or videos. You don't have to record it. Teach them to give back in a way that these people don't even have to say thank you to you. Teach them about giving. It's very important to give. This Christmas, I would also be doing some charity. So just take them to either a home. They're going to have an amazing Christmas. They're going to be doing all these fun things. But how about people who don't have parents? People who
Hmm.
have special needs? People who cannot afford these things? Buy some few toys. Buy a few toys. Buy a few, even maybe you can all come together and buy a wheelchair, crutches, or for someone who can't walk, just something to give back. You don't even have to give back to an orphanage. You can give back to people on your street who
Hmm.
are not as privileged as you are. So this brings me to the end of my 10 points. And I'll just
Wow.
run through them again to quickly reiterate. The first one we
Wow.
talked about was resort staycation. The second one was picnic, family picnic. The third one was cinema, either indoor or outdoor cinema. The fourth point was an amusement park day visit. The fifth point was medium or fine dining at a nice restaurant. The sixth point was games or bowling, family games or bowling. The seventh point was a beach house vacation. The eighth point was take a train trip to a neighboring state. The ninth point was city tour. And the final point was giving back. Thank you very much.
Wow, 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 wow. Like Binta said, so many things to do even in Lagos. I'm amazed. Thank you. Now I know why you are called social prefect. Truly, you are the social prefect. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
very
opening
much.
our eyes to, honestly, if you attempt these 10 things, by the time before you finish, holiday is over.
Yes,
Because you will have been so engaged. You will have given your family memories and memories and memories. And when they get back to school and they say, how did you spend your holiday? Everybody's eyes will be on them because they will have so many authentic stories to tell. Thank
yes.
you so, so much, Social Prefect. And even those who are older, so you are already in your 50s and 60s, and the children are all gone, they are all gone their various ways. You can enjoy these things together and do
Yes,
another honeymoon.
yes.
Wow. Yes, Peter says, I didn't know all of this as well, and I live in Abuja. That is so true. It's at times when you go to some of these countries, and then, like, you go to London, you go to Madame Tussauds, find out that people have been in London for all their lives and never gone to Madame
Been to
Tussauds.
Madame Tussauds. People live in Lekki and have never been to Lekki Conservation Center.
So
They've never
true.
been to Lekki Art Gallery, never been to the museum, never been to even Landmark Beach that's so popular. So it's
I'm
an
hearing some of them for the
opportunity
first time.
for
Why is that so popular? How popular? Me, I'm hearing some of them for the first time. Just,
wow, that's nice.
I know Landmark, but I never knew they had a resort and they had a beach.
Oh, they do
I
have a
don't.
large beach. Oh my God. It is so beautiful. In fact, there are over 40 food vendors on the beach. It's a large place. In fact, it's a large expanse. You should go there. You should
I
visit.
will. I will because I know you're saying I said Landmark. I'll go to Landmark for events now. Which beach do they have? I'm
Oh, they do
really
have a
amazed.
beach. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Social Prefect. I have how many pages full? About 3 pages of things to do during this holiday. And I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for
Thanks for
being on
having
this show.
me.
I'm
And
so
please,
grateful.
and please, viewers, kindly follow us on Social Prefectors on Instagram, on Twitter at Social Prefectors as well. And just stay in touch. We have activities for families. We also create experiences for families, for individuals, for couples to just have an amazing experience, because life is about making great memories. It's not really
True.
about the things you buy, but about the things you experience. Because at the end of your life, you're gonna not know about the Gucci bag you bought, but about the places you went to, the memories you made with your family and friends. Those are the most important things.
So true. Please let everybody, let's just follow at Social Prefectors, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me be sure I got that right. Is that
You can
it?
also Google us. Yes, you did. You can also Google us. Check out our website is coming soon. And then you can check us out on Google. We have our reviews there. Read some of our reviews and some of our work.
Thank you so much, Social Prefect. I honestly don't take it for granted. And like Gilbert said, you have put me in that mood. I'm really looking forward to a fun-filled Christmas. My office is closing this Thursday, and I cannot wait. I'm already planning in my head the 10 things to do and have a fun-filled time. And like that train thing you said, interestingly, I was somewhere and a friend of mine was telling me, sometimes I take a train to Abeokuta for a spa. And I'm like, are you okay? Take a train to Abeokuta for a spa. He said,
She's
just the
living the
ride.
life. She's living the life. It's a really nice experience. And the train rides are quite affordable. And they have first class, business class, and economy.
Um,
So first economy and business class rather. So you can an economy is like 5,000 naira.
hmm,
It, sorry, economy is about 2,500 naira or 3,000 naira, while business is about 6,000, or just affordable. The trains
affordable.
are neat. They have charging points. They are air conditioned. It's just a really great experience. You will never know until you try.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Social Perfect. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And like I
You're
always
welcome.
say to all my guests, I will come back. Thank you very much. I look forward to having you on another edition sometime soon. Maybe not on tours, but maybe on business. I want to pick your brain. So I look forward to having you some other time.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Wow, wow, wow. That was a mouthful. That was amazing. I mean, I don't know if you felt the way I felt. I'm already saying, okay, so office closes. What do I do? So Christmas Day is Sunday. So what happens on Monday? What happens on Tuesday? And you can just have a memorable period. Like our guest last week said, Mary, just have fun, enjoy. Don't let Mary be a cliche. Merry and merry indeed. And we are coming to the end of the year, and I'm excited because next week, Monday, still the same time, 7:45, we'll be praising all the way. Praise all the way with Daniel Olubumi. He's going to be here playing his sax, and we're going to just have a good time. Put on your dancing shoes because next week, Monday, I'm going to throw away the chair and have some time to dance as well. So looking forward to seeing you next week, Monday. And until I come your way next week, please enjoy the season. Put all of this you have heard to work. Family are the ordinary shareholders of your life. Have fun with family in this season. And until I come your way next week, Monday, never forget, if you can think it, you can be it, and you can have it. And as always, together we win. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the week. Bye for now.